Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really quick video just as a little first impressions on a new mascara. So the mascara that I am trying out today is the new L'Oreal False Lash Sculpt Mascara, and it comes in a little package like this. As you can see, it has a sort of blue lid and mine is just in the colour black, and this is meant to really sculpt your eyelashes, whatever that means. And I just thought I would try it out, and this apparently has extreme sculpting effect fibres, so obviously it's meant to give you really long lashes. Obviously I am not wearing any mascara or anything at the moment, and I thought it would just be really good to give you an idea of what it actually looks like when you apply it, and just to give a really genuine first impressions. Once you have the wrapper off, obviously there's a really annoying security tag here which needs removed. Hopefully it won't be too sticky, because there's nothing more annoying than having a mascara in your makeup bag that sticks to absolutely everything and everything sticks to it, so hopefully this will come off quite easily. I have to say I really like the packaging of this one. I think it's nice to have a little different colour up at the top, although usually when mascaras have blue on them it sort of indicates that they're waterproof. This isn't waterproof to my knowledge, but I think it's nice to have something that looks a little bit different than just a normal silver or black. And the brush is like this. Oh, it seems to have quite a lot of mascara on it, but that's it there. It looks quite similar to a mascara that L'Oreal already have out. I think it's called the Flutter Effect, or it's like a butterfly inspired shape, I think, or something. I do occasionally use one that has a plastic bristle, but generally I quite like the ones that are just normal bristles, but this will be interesting to see how it applies. My only reservation with this is that there might be slightly too much product because of the shape of the brush. It can sort of hold quite a lot of mascara product in the middle, but it might spread out quite easily. So anyway, these are my lashes beforehand. And normally I would curl my eyelashes with a wee eyelash curler, but for the purposes of trying this out, I'm not going to bother this time. So I will move in a little bit closer so that you can see how it applies. Now that I have one eye done, you can see the sort of comparison between the two. As you can see, it does give quite a lot of length. I quite like the effect. I think that because of the shape of the brush, it does distribute the product that is on the wand, which is nice. I don't think it's too clumpy, although I do think it has the potential to look a little bit spider-leggy if you continued putting more product on. I do think it's nice. It has quite a lot of length, and I think I will apply it to the other eye and then have a look at the overall sort of look. The mascara is applied to both eyes, and I do think that it really gives a really nice lengthening look to the eyelashes. It was a little bit difficult getting used to the brush. I think that because I'm used to a fuller brush, that it feels like I get right down to the bottom and I'm able to pull out my eyelashes, whereas this mascara, I think that the wand is a little bit thin for me, and because it's quite light, it's hard to know how close to the lash line that you are, but I think that the overall effect is quite nice, and it's quite a handy mascara for the lower lashes as well. What I'm going to do is go about my normal day, and later on tonight I will check in with you and see how it wears and give you my sort of final thoughts on the product, and to let you know if I think that it's worth picking up yourself. So I will check back in a little while. So it has been about 7 or 8 hours since I first applied the mascara, and I have to say I'm pretty impressed with it. It seems to have held up pretty well, even though I've been out in the rain and everything. So I do have a little bit of smudging just underneath here where the mascara has rubbed off a bit, but that's sort of to be expected in this sort of weather. I do think that it gives me really good length, and I do like that it's very easy to get a nice coat on your lower lashes too. Overall, I would say it is probably worth it. I think I have had other mascaras that I prefer. I prefer a much more separated look, and although this does give a lot of length, I just don't think that my lashes are quite at their fullest. As I said, I do like to curl my eyelashes, so that maybe would have been the difference for me. But as far as mascaras go, I do think this is quite a good one. It's not the type of one that I would normally go for, so it probably takes a little bit of getting used to. But once I'm used to it, I'm sure that I will really enjoy using it. I think that mascara is one of those really personal things that people like a certain bristle or a certain brand, and to be honest, my favourite brand tends to be Maybelline, but I have to say, as one of my first sort of L'Oreal mascaras to try out, I'm pretty impressed with it. Obviously I demonstrated earlier how it actually looks and how it applies, so really it's personal preference. If you like how that looks, then this mascara is quite a nice one, and if you don't, then maybe you're better suited to another type of mascara. But I just wanted to give you my first impressions of what I thought about it, and overall I'd probably give it a 6 or a 7 out of 10 if I'm being quite brutal. I have tried an awful lot of mascaras, so I can be quite critical. It's not the type of brush that I normally go for, because I was quite sceptical about the wand. I suppose I was pleasantly surprised that it was quite nice. There are mascaras out there that are slightly cheaper that I prefer, but what I would say is if it's on offer, then I probably would pick it up again. It isn't one of my favourites, but I think it still did a very good job. So I hope that if you're considering getting the mascara, this video was maybe a little bit helpful, and I hope you enjoyed it. So I will see you again soon. Bye!